Hello, welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for joining me. Let's go ahead and just get started here. And let's speed it up since everyone's currently asleep. I wanted to check out these items that we built last time, but I can't remember if we set any build for it. So we did not set a build for the stonecutter's table, so let's just not do forever, but do until we have a bunch. So 250 270 and then we couldn't say anything at the drug lab because we just don't have any smoke leaf. But Wanderer joins. A villager named Cherie has arrived and has joined the colony. She is a civil servant. She is willing to contribute but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Cherie, you can banish her, sell her into slavery, or simply kill her. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. Okay, and before we check on her, let's check on animal starvation here. So roosters are having a bad time. So let's expand the rooster zone, and we've got this hay that's going to come in, but just give them a little more room to eat, I guess. But who are you, Cherie? No health conditions. You're a wreckage explorer as a child and a civil servant as an adult. You have a chemical fascination. You're greedy and you're psychically dull. So she'll want an impressive bedroom and she'll want chemicals, but we're not doing drugs right now. You're okay at mining, you're okay at animals, great at intellectual. You might be our best researcher, honestly. Well, I guess let's give you a work schedule. And let's set up your priorities. So you can be a patient, you can be bed rest, do bed rest and basic, and let's just clear this stuff and then we can take a look. Your skills, yeah, for violence 1 and 2, you're not gonna be part of our fighting team anytime soon, I don't think. So I mean, you're decent at animals, but that's not hunting. Shooting is probably hunting. So yeah, so research 11, 13. Yeah, well, you should probably be the one on research then. Dedicated researcher. And then if there's no research to be done, which there is definitely gonna... That's so far down. Do we make you a 2 as well? I think so, because if you're stuck on researching, you're never gonna get to any of these other things. Like, hauling and cleaning and mining. But do we want you to do any of those other things? Really? Because you're kind of crap at everything. So maybe we don't. Maybe we want you to be a researcher. No. We will have you haul and clean first. You dedicate hauler and cleaner. And if you've got everything done, then you can get to the research bench. If Shu has taken the research bench, then you can do mining or handling or not hunting. Pretty awful at construction. Yeah, I guess that's it. So you're a pretty dedicated character. You're just going to be hauling and cleaning, and then researching, and then mining and handling if there's any of that to be done. And yes, we need colonist beds. I got it. So we need to get rid of this giant meteorite that's taking up our area. So if we can just Mine that out, please. And maybe this. And then we will set up your bedroom. Just excuse me as I count. Okay, so we are setting up the, are you feeding the hen? But no, you are feeding yourself. And we've put down some hay, quite a lot of it. You put down 200 hay. So, you might want to just shrink those zones, not that button. Get rid of these zones and maybe only have 4. That way... Yeah. Okay, so that way they won't fill up this spot and leave nothing for the roosters. Our little freezer area looks pretty well stocked. You made it yet, Cherie? Yes. Were you the one doing that the whole time and I just haven't been paying attention? I guess you were. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to whose name was there. Alright, if you want to put some of that in the rooster area, that'd be great. Can you do that? I guess you'll get around to it, but you're running pretty low, honestly. The roosters might get a bad deal on this. But we are dropping stacks at 200, so... The roosters might get 1 stack. So we might end up removing one of these stockpiles. How's it going, Floyd? You got the plague and the flu? I get it. Speaking of, what's our medicine look like? Pretty poor. But we've got a couple areas. And I do want to just look for some more out in the world. So we've already done this once, I think, but if there are any, like, what is down here? Some berries? Sure, berries and heel root. Just naturally occurring stuff. Let's grab it before winter really sets in. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, that's the ambrosia. So let's grab that stuff while it's still living. Alright. It'll give someone something to do. I think Elgendi and Shu are both heading out to do that. No, you're hauling steel. Jackalope, you're doing that? Yeah, you're harvesting. Shu, you're harvesting. Alright. So we're coming along with the mining the new bedroom area out. And then we want to probably dig back into the steel some more. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. We should also think about making some more meals because we've got, what, 7 people now? So maybe we set up to do, I don't know, Make sure we have at least 21 simple meals. We also really need to dig into, before we dig into that steel there, we should probably mine out here to expand our stockpile zone. Alright, Cassie, good job. Getting on those stone chunks. And then I think we might want to replace these spike traps with some stone traps, so we're not wasting 35 stone or 35 steel every time we reset a trap. So, Cherie, I thought we had set you up to clean first, huh? Clean and haul? So, oh, sorry. Haul comes before clean, so... What are you guys having problems with? Recreation deprived? Tainted scarf? Hungry? Greedy? Yeah. So we might want to set up a recreational area somewhere. Low medicine, I know. Yep. You haven't told us anything we don't know, game. Poor roosters here. Even though there's more roosters than chicks, or more roosters than hens, they are stuck with the bad rap. They've got so much fewer hay, so less hay. So now that we have that hay, though, we should think about rezoning them. So hens, I'm sorry, you can't sleep outside anymore. You have to stay in your zones. And roosters. Same with you. You can't come outside anymore, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cherie, you have to sleep in the, we're working on it, I promise. I don't know if I would have chosen to sleep in the storeroom rather than one of these other areas that have heat, but, you know, that's how you want to do. And while everyone's sleeping, we'll just reset this bed. We made you too large of a room, didn't we? Oops. Well, you do want a big bedroom, so maybe this is okay. It looks funky, but I think maybe this will be good after all. So we'll set you a bed. We'll give you a lamp. We'll move this power conduit down. We'll give you a nice plant pot. How do you like sleeping in the cold and not with a bed? Horn has food poisoning. Lovely. Well, Cherie, now that you're awake, you can get something to eat and then you can start cleaning so we don't get food poisoning anymore. How about that? Everyone's going about their business. What's our wood situation like? We don't have any? Transport pod crashed. How many people does this game want to give us? Maybe, let's see. A house servant named Blake is crashing. Blake is from your enemy, the Nana Dynasty. You can capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. So, what is the Nana Dynasty? They're hostile to us. So, maybe... Oh, he's landing right inside the base. Very close. So here's Blake. Well, let's just take a look at their... Great at cooking, good at animals, okay at shooting. So, you might be a prisoner for us now? Because I was thinking about just releasing you. Just patching you up and releasing you, but honestly, if we're going to spend the herbal medicine to heal you up, I'm going to want to keep you. So, how do I do that though? Because I don't have a room to stick you in. I could just put a sleeping spot in here for just a brief moment. So maybe I'll do that. Furniture. Sleeping spot. And then we will build you a little lamp in here so it's not completely dark. But you'll be so cramped you'll hate it, but that's alright because we'll work on getting you another room. Promise. So, Rustlin, can you capture Blake? Yeah, we don't have the option to rescue him because he's hostile, I guess. And we need to order chopping some wood, huh? Because we're using a lot of wood. Oh, we have a bulk goods trader. Nice. Maybe we'll be able to sell them some of our stuff. Or maybe some of these dogs. Are you going to attend to him? Yes, thank you. So let's just check. Prisoner stats, recruit. Low medicine, I know. Where's his trader? We got a little while to go. Spoils in 5 days. Well, someone will get around to hauling that, I'm sure. Look at this poor rooster hay. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this zone. Someone please move that over to the rooster side. You guys coming? Slowly. I hope you guys can make it through the traps. Just go through the doors. Don't... You know where the traps are, right? Sure you do. It's your fault if you hit the traps. I'm just saying. Yeah, there you go. Come through the door. The rest of you are going to come around the back door, huh? But we need to figure out some... We need to make another room. Like a quick prisoner room. And where do we want to put it? We don't have enough wood, but we're chopping wood. What if we... What if we designate... I know this is like kind of long-term thinking. But what if we designate a hallway here, and we'll put a door on it, and then we set Alright, let's cancel. Let's wooden door here. Wooden wall here. Might be a... Well, it's off-center either way. Whatever. And we have a pour bed that we can just install in said room real quick. Who do we need to talk to? We need to talk to Jaguar. Okay, so when you get here, Jaguar, we'll chat with you. Didn't pay attention that there's machinery right here, so good source of components right at our doorstep. Are you ever going to get around to cleaning? Okay, so who is the best at wardening? 9, 4, 10. So Jackalope, we'll need you to trade. Can you trade with Jaguar, please? Wherever you are, Jackalope. And we'll hope they have some medicine. Yes! Can we sell you some dogs? Please. For the love of Pete. So we only have 1, 2, 3... We have 6. Only 2 males. So if I sell you the males, we can keep the females. And then we won't have a problem with puppies anymore, except for some of these might be pregnant. If they are, we don't know about it yet. Okay, so I'll sell you our males. We can keep the chicks. I mean, the roosters... Do we need that many roosters? But whatever. Sell you our 2 male Yorkies. It would be nice to have some of your German Shepherds, but they're very expensive. We could buy another Maine Coon cat, but they're even more expensive. How is a Maine Coon more expensive than a German Shepherd dog? That's nuts. We can buy alpaca or buy pemmican. We can trade with their meat. Just excuse me as I just look through here. So they don't have any medicine we can buy. That's unfortunate. We can sell them this crappy pair of shorts, though. Do I need any of their, like a poor helmet? I mean, maybe. We're not going to be making helmets anytime soon. I don't think. We haven't got the message that we need warm clothes. So I don't think we need to be buying anything like a parka. So we're going to make 121 gold by selling you the dogs. And there's no medicine we can buy. And we're good on meat, I think. Yeah, we're fairly good on meat. So, what if we just purchase your poor helmets? So we'll just give them 35 silver, and I think that'll be a good trade. Alright, thanks ever so much, dogs. But, you belong to the traders now. Including you, Floyd, with the flu. Cherie is going to go eat all of our food. That's cool. That's cool. We got a lot of it. We got a decent amount of food. Because you were mad that you had to sleep on the floor. Well, yeah, that was kind of my fault, but you know what? That's alright. Expand the stockpile zone. Yeah, as soon as Horn's done, we will expand it further. There we go. Yeah, there you go. So I don't really care that Cherie's on a food binge. I do care that we're on low medicine, but nothing we can do about that right now. Hopefully our heal route comes in before the end of the season. Speed time up a little bit. Alright, Blake, you want to join us? I guess Blake did not want to join us. That's alright. Yeah, Cherie, you'll get over it. As the visitors come to sit down at our table. So we will need a couple extra seats at the table, though. Alright. Let's really get time going now. Are we out of... We're still out of wood? No, we've got a lot of wood here on the map that just hasn't been hauled yet. A gift from the Orange Ape Ambas. A Pila. So you just left us at Pila. Alright. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. But we have the males wincing in pain at a psychic drone. All right, let's have people wake up and start doing things here. I promise that eventually you'll be able to clean something, Cherie. You really will. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, there's a refugee. A digger named Fluff calls you from nearby. She is being chased by outlanders from West Auerbum. I love that name, Auerbum. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. She tells you that she's 31 years old. Okay, so she's 31 years old. There's a grenadier, a town councilman, 2 town guards, and 3 villagers. That's a lot of people. There's... Hold on. Can we... So we can't actually... Oh, there's so many people. So there's 7, and we have to take out 4 before they... Okay, so we've got at least 2 traps I think that have been reset. Alright, let's slow things way down. If the traps haven't been reset, we need to reset them now. So they have been reset. Okay. Is there any way we can build a 4th trap before they get here? Who's the best at constructing? 4, 7. Elgendi, why are you a constructor, first of all? But you must be... Okay. 8. Alright, Cassie. Don't build that. Build a... slate spike trap right here. And prioritize... We don't have slate blocks. Okay. I saw you building some marble. Marble's not great, so can you get that done right away? And who do we have that has... Cassie, you have a weapon. Rustlin, you just have your knife. Elgendi, we have a better weapon now than that. So semi-automatic rifle or an auto pistol. It's an excellent auto pistol with the title of Fever Ash. I didn't know it was named. This weapon is engraved with a representation of pirates playing poker. Almost every shape in the image seems to be focused. Alright, well, what about the DPS? It does 10 damage. And it's alright at close range. Decent armor penetration at 15%. You do 15, and you're just accurate. You're much more accurate and you have more armor penetration. Alright, so that solves that. Elgendi, go grab the rifle. Rustlin, your knife. Your plasteel knife. Just under 9 damage a second. With 19% penetration. Ooh, that steel axe is so bad. It is like the terrible shape. Yeah, 5 damage a second. 5 damage a second. So you have the best melee weapon we have. Unless Cherie's knife, but we're not going to take her knife. So, we hadn't checked out your stats yet, Fluff. Jenna Fluff Stansfield. You can't do any violence. That's great. But you're okay constructing and mining and medical. You don't have any health conditions, so... Well, I guess, we set up... You could be a doctor for us. And we will check that out in a second. Just want to clear this stuff out to give a clean view of it. Yeah, let's have you be a doctor. And then if there's no other doctoring to do, you get to be a constructor or a miner. And if there's none of that to do, actually, you know what? You will be a hauler and a cleaner too. So if there's no hauling or cleaning to do, then you can get around to constructing and tailoring. We really need some cleaning to be done. So Fluff, come on. And we'll just keep an eye on things. A lot of, chopped a lot of the herbal medicine down, huh? So that's good for us, if we can get around to grabbing it. So, where are the guys? Where's the enemies? Cassie? Okay, you are constructing. Construct faster, please. Alright, where's those enemies at? They are pretty slow. Here they are. And they are attacking immediately. So, what do you got? Semi-automatic rifle, auto pistol, steel axe, flintlock, steel knife, pump shotgun, and some Molotovs. Alright, yeah, so, Cassie, I'm gonna need you to hurry it up. I don't think you are gonna make it. Because this has to count down, and it's not gonna count down. So, it's gonna be a little more difficult than I thought. So, I don't want people wandering out, yeah, like this. I don't want you to go pick up that wood. So, draft everybody. Shoo, you can't. Cassie. We chopped down all of our trees, so we don't have a good place to stand. Lovely. Okay, so... Cherie, get over here. Cassie. Well, let's move time a little bit. Cassie, come here. Rustlin, same. Come over here. Elgendi, post up here. Cherie, come over here. Everyone else, just come. Stay inside, please. Jackalope, get out of the freezer. Horn, come over here. It's unfortunately that we didn't get this trap done. Tattered Apparel, Fluff, I get you. So we'll probably take out 3 of them, and then we have to take out 1 more. The Molotov guy is staying back, so he won't be one of the ones taken out immediately. You're posting up? What are you posting for? No, okay, you're moving. Alright, so... Dead. 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 No, not dead. And they're gonna try to knock the doors down. Okay. Cassie, can you shoot from there? What's your range? So they have to get closer. Elgendi. Okay. Okay, so you gave up pounding on the door, and you're moving in. So we'll begin to take shots. And they're gone. Okay, so can we catch them? Nah. I don't think we're gonna catch them. And I don't want to shoot ourselves in the back, so... They will have to beat down the door to get out, right? Yeah, you're screwed. Three dead, and one legs cut off. Death in 3 hours. Yeah, we're not gonna try to save you, dude. Not worth it in the slightest. So, I think we'll just let you bleed out, I think. And we will go... We'll take a pump shotgun, we'll take another semi-automatic rifle, and we'll take a steel axe. And that flintlock pistol. And 91 silver. Well, thanks for playing the game. Come back again some other time, perhaps. Now we really need those rooms. Yeah, raid's over with. Colonist needs treatment. Wrestling, how's it bad? Oh, you just bruised? Like, I want to set you to say don't use any medicine, but if I set you to don't use any medicine, I'll just forget. I really will. So, I guess I'll let you use a herbal medicine. And for now, since we have a second doctor, don't self-tend. Someone can doctor you. Oh, and the rest of you guys, I'm sorry. You don't have to be drafted anymore. Go about your lives. Can we construct this one little piece, please? I mean, there is really no need to roof this whole area, but... Okay, if you want to do that. Oh yeah, I guess strip the corpses. That's a thing that we should do. Oh yeah, this one too, huh? Kit the Researcher. Didn't even pay attention to you. So, strip. Take your silver. Take your knife. And we need how many more? Is that 5 new graves? Okay, this area is now a prisoner room. And so Blake, we will have someone move you. If you grab that Pila, I swear. Yeah, there's a lot of construction going on somewhere. Our stockpile room that seemed so full earlier doesn't seem very full anymore. So what is tattered apparel? We'll set a task for that. Your dog leather gloves. So it's your dog leather gloves, huh? And also you're wearing the cloth overalls. I think we should maybe drop those and make someone else wear them. Okay, let's make this man another pair of gloves that aren't made of dogs. Make gloves, please. I mean, if you're so upset about your tattered gloves, you could just take them off. It's not a required item. Are you making those gloves? You're making them out of light leather, not dog leather? Appreciate that. So we will need a lamp in here to light this hallway, and we will need one in the prisoner area as well. So let's go ahead and let's create a wall, wooden door. Probably knock these ones out as well. This room is going to be, it's not too bad, but we do need to set a vent here. Keep an eye of how cold these areas are. They're decent. And let's get rid of the rest of this uranium meteorite. Major break risk, Elgendi, what's wrong? Psychic drone, tainted shoes. You're wearing 2 tainted pieces of apparel. Well, no one said you had to, dude. So what are you wearing? What's tainted on you? The shoes and the scarf. Okay. Make shoes. I mean, just take the scarf off, dude. Awful bedroom, unsightly environment, you're in the dark. And things are even more disgusting than before, even though we've set people to be, I guess you can sleep there, Fluff, that's cool. You don't have anywhere else, I guess. Psychic drone is ending, so Fluff has a little bit of a reprieve. Not looking great over here as far as rooster food goes. Bad seasonal temperature, so we're not growing any more hay. Non-ideal temperature, so heel root's not going. So last thing I think I want to do is just set this zone, shrink this zone a little bit more to give some food to these poor roosters. I guess we should have got rid of some of them when we had the chance to sell them. But look at all the people we have now, and we have so much more construction to do and so little area to construct in. We really need to start digging into this mountainside. But I think I'm going to call it this episode here. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time.